What's going on, SPS from the ground up? John Sadalino here yet again. This video, if you like any of my videos, please like, share, subscribe. But anyways, this is about a post that I saw regarding, other lawn care, landscape companies. Should you talk to them? Should you be friends with them? And I think it is greatly important. I mean, one of my buddies that actually got me into this, I worked for him for about 3 years, and I just started full-time on my own. He's going away on vacation next week, and he has a bunch of loans that are on his bi-weekly. He's got over 100 accounts, but he has a couple that are weekly that need to get done. On his bi-weekly, he's just giving me, the ones that need to get done. But that's 25. I have to squeeze in 5 somehow tomorrow with my own, and then he's giving me another 25 for next week. Now, this isn't, reoccurring or whatever, but he's paying me exactly what he's getting paid per lawn. He's giving me that money. So it's not like he's subbing it out to me. I'm getting full dollar for someone that's been in business for 6 years. So I mean, his minimum's more than my minimum. He's probably at minimum like $40 a lawn or something like that. And so, 40 times 25 or whatever, should go from that. So, and he's already referred, a couple one-time projects to me. One was a $1,500 job, and I'm actually now going to be the guy's cleanup guy, his tree guy, his yearly mulch guy, weeding, all that kind of stuff. In early spring this year, I had my big dump trailer, which is, has big banner across it, says, "You make a pile, we'll take the pile." I was at someone's house, and another landscaper came up and was like, "Hey, do you do cleanups? What do you think? You fucking kidding me? Can you not read?" But anyways, of course I'm professional, so I'm like, "Yeah, of course, why? What can I do for you? Blah, blah, blah." I'm thinking that he was an older gentleman. I'm thinking he wants to get out of the business. So I'm like, sweet, I could probably buy his business or get something off of him. So we sit there, we talk, we bullshit for probably about a half hour, 45 minutes. But the long story short is he doesn't do cleanups. All he does is lawn care. So what he said was, "You seem like a stand-up guy. I'd love to help you out. I don't do any cleanups for any of my accounts. I'm normally trying to either find someone to sub it out to them, or I tell my clients, you got to go find someone to do it." So I gave him a bunch of my business cards, a bunch of my magnets, and I told him, for pretty much anyone he sends my way, he's going to get a credit for it. Whether it's money, gift cards, blah, 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 whatever. What goes around comes around. That's the way I look at it. He's going to give me, he said, the way I held myself, the way I talked about myself, my business and all of that, he said he's going to refer every single one of his properties to me in the fall time. Now, I already have big projections with just the accounts that I have. I started off with 4 accounts. I'm now about 40-something accounts. So you're talking big money in cleanup. This guy has over 60 accounts now where he services their small itty-bitty cleanups, but you're in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I could probably bang out by myself what this guy has. I would probably say about 7 cleanups a day with my equipment. So that's, one way. Obviously when someone goes on vacation, that's huge. Now, when you really start networking yourself, I've talked to another guy that doesn't travel to certain areas that I go to, and he already gave me one reoccurring account, which is great. And you just don't know what other people do. Some people are just lawn care guys. Some people just do landscape maintenance. So it's like, just go talk to these people. You don't know what they do. You have no clue on the services that they provide. It's just, just because it says lawn care and landscape doesn't mean that they're going to do cleanups. I feel like it's necessary as a landscaper, but whatever. Some people like to do just lawn care. I apologize about the but I got like so much on my mind about how networking with these people can grow your business. Every year, these big companies drop smaller or more headache accounts, but for newer guys, guess what? You're willing to deal with that headache. You're willing to deal with someone that doesn't pay you right on the spot. You're willing to take on, for me, I have an invoice that's been sent out back in July. We're in August now, and I still haven't been paid. So, things come up, but as long as you keep in contact with the customer, I know I'm getting paid. So I'm okay with that. It sucks that it's like $1,000 bill, but that $1,000 it's there. It's gonna be coming. So network with your guys, network with your competition. And then you never know, when someone gets older, they may just get out of the business. They want to give off their accounts to someone that seems reliable, seems like they know what they're doing. I mean, you help someone out, you scratch one person's back, they'll scratch yours. It's amazing what a little help to someone else that they will do for you. Someone goes out of business or they don't want to do this anymore, they're going to, of course, want to sell some accounts or sell the whole business. But if you've already helped them out, they may give you a huge discount on the whole business. And I think that is huge. I mean, I try and talk to everybody. Some people are very don't talk to me. You're my competition. I want nothing to do with you. We're all in the same business to make money. Some of us are in it to make millions. Some of us are just to make a living. The bigger companies are a little more resilient to give up accounts, but I'm telling you that they do. Because let's say one of the big companies that I know, Basegate, they went from, I think 2 years ago, they were doing, bi-weeklies and weeklies. And then they dropped every single one of their bi-weekly accounts. All they do is weekly now. So those people that were bi-weekly, they either had to switch to weekly or they have to find a new landscaper or lawn care guy, which, bada bing, that's where you come in. If I was started my business back then and I was talking to them and I was real good friends and so on and so forth, I could have landed every single one of their bi-weekly accounts. Now they have 5 trucks and I'm like friggin' F-350s, dumps, all enclosed trailers, all lettered trucks. I mean, they go hard. Everything is super professional by them. But they probably dropped over 100 freaking clients. I mean, buddy that I'm gonna be helping out this week is actually picked up a few. Not because he was friends with them, but because just they knew who he was and they knew he did lawn care. But all it takes is one little referral from another company and you could start getting 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, like I said, that one company dropped all their bi-weeklies. Now, I mean, nobody really likes to do bi-weeklies, but dude, money is money. I'm not going to turn down money. I don't know about you, but that's me. And then, like I said, some of them, all they do is lawn care. So that gives you an opportunity to do trimming, the cleanups, where the money actually is, doing the mulching. I mean, don't get me wrong, you make money mowing lawns, but let's get real here. Me doing mulch opposed to me mowing a lawn, I could make $100 an hour opposed to $60 an hour, And the only overhead is obviously the price of the product and the labor, because you're not doing gas, you're not doing any of that. It's all labor costs. You're not freaking spending $1 on anything else. Where mowing, you got blades, you got wear and tear on the vehicle, wear and tear in the truck, gas in the truck, gas in your equipment, all that stuff. So yes, I think it is very, very important to talk to every single one of your landscapers, or your competition. I mean, I actually talked to 2 customers this year that said they have high school, not high school, but college kids that are looking for real career jobs. So I told them, what I would do is obviously give those customers a huge discount. You give them my name, you give them my number, you just hook us up, and if I get any business out of them, you'll get a hookup. I mean, I'm good like that. Whether it's like a free mowing for 2 months or something like that, I'll give them money. I don't care. If it's bringing me in business, it's well worth it. Well, I'm going to go over the limit here, but there's a million other reasons why you should be talking to your competition. Even if it's just picking their brain, how they got to where they are today. I mean, most people started off small, and these people have been there, done that, and they know a thing or two. So just take 5-10 minutes. You see somebody, talk to them. Be like, hey, you know, I'm new to the area, or I'm new to the business. If you ever need any help, if you're going on vacation, if you get sick, here's my card. I will help you out. I service this area, blah, 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 blah. And then you go through your whole spiel, get it done in 5-10 minutes. Don't waste too much of your time. Don't waste too much of his time. All right, now we're going into 11 minutes. I got to end this video. All right, but talk to your competition. It will help you 10 times over. I guarantee it. All right, SPS, John Sadolino.